Now, your News 8 forecast first, brought to you by Farachi Lang.
All right, on schedule, a couple of scant showers on the way. You can see these guys over Lake Ontario. So they're moving into Monroe County. Give you a little storm tracker, about 29 minutes or so into the town of Hamlin is when we expect them to get there. So we are watching those guys right now. Monroe County, quiet on Storm Doppler and a wider view. Everybody looking good now. But again, do expect a few showers between about 7 and 8 o'clock tonight through midnight. Very brief as they come through. Some of them may be virga, may not even reach the ground. A cool lunch tomorrow, near 60. We only hit the mid-60s if we're lucky tomorrow. And wait till you see the chilly air that follows tomorrow night. More on that next. News 8 at 6 starts now.
Now on News 8.
The Monroe County DA's office is locked down. Police are on high alert as they look for a suspect in this double shooting today.
The brand new company, Kodak Alaris, is here at the Eastman Business Park. We'll show you what they're all about.
New RGS bus routes are helping people get easily to and from Rochester's largest employer.
From WROC in Rochester, this is News 8 at 6 in high definition. This is breaking news from News 8.
Good evening, everyone. That breaking news is out of Rochester tonight, where police are looking for a man wanted for a double shooting who is considered armed and dangerous. And furthermore, his actions led to a lockdown at the DA's office.
The public safety building in downtown Rochester is also on high alert as they look for 26-year-old Marcus Freeman. Police say he shot two people around 10:30 this morning on Pullman Avenue. A man was seriously injured. The woman who was shot is now on life support. Let's go live to Vanessa Herring, who's downtown outside the DA's office. First of all, Vanessa, let's make it clear. The woman, as was reported earlier by RPD and the DA's office, is not dead. She is on life support, correct?
Exactly. RPD just confirmed to me that the woman is on life support. The male victim is in critical condition. As you mentioned, I'm outside the district attorney's office, which was on lockdown until closing time today and will remain, our extra security will remain in place until the suspect, Marcus Freeman, is taken into custody. As you mentioned, police say the suspect, 26-year-old Marcus Freeman, is armed and dangerous, and that's why the public safety building is on alert. District Attorney Sandra Dorley says extra security at her office will be in place until he's in custody. He's accused of shooting a 27-year-old woman and a 32-year-old man on Pullman Avenue this morning. Police say the woman is on life support and the man is in critical condition. Police have not said how the victims knew each other, but do say they were familiar with Freeman. Police believe the shootings are the result of a domestic dispute. And here's what we know about Freeman so far. He served 6 years in prison for criminal possession of a weapon. He was released in 2011, and Freeman was recently indicted by a grand jury.
All I can say is he has been recently indicted. It was in June, I believe. It is a Class B violent felony. He was out on bail. He posted bail.
Again, Freeman is considered to be armed and dangerous. He's wanted for shooting a 27-year-old woman and a 32-year-old man. Again, the woman is on life support. The man is in critical condition at this hour. Freeman is considered to be armed and dangerous. If you see him, police say you should call 911. Kevin and Maureen?
Okay, Vanessa, thank you very much. Now, a developing story. Two businesses bought from Kodak following emergence from bankruptcy have merged to create a new future. As Caroline Tucker tells us, it's a new company with a familiar history.
When Kodak's document imaging and personalized imaging businesses were sold off to the UK pension plan, they did not disappear. Instead, they merged into one brand new company, now known as Kodak Alaris. Inside of Building 205 at the Eastman Business Park, what a difference a day makes.
It's a strange dichotomy where we have a long and rich history and tradition that we're bringing along, but we're starting with a clean slate.
Between 700 and 1,000 former U.S. Kodakers now work for Kodak Alaris.
These two businesses are very successful, very sustainable businesses, have great growth opportunities, and now we can focus on those growth opportunities rather than other things that were more important to Eastman Kodak Company.
That name, Alaris, was made up.
A sense of speed, agility, and nimbleness, which is what we're trying to build as part of the new company. Also, it has kind of a futuristic feel.
Commercial scanner manufacturing happens in Rochester. Government contracts are a big part of the growing DI business. Dolores Cruckton is its president.
We really have the complete control of our destiny and what we're investing in and where we go. That is just very exciting for the entire team.
Any software in the industry can connect to them, but we also provide our own Kodak Capture Pro software.
Commercial scanners are faster and more accurate.
Let's pick up the red that's in there.
Consumers will still see that Kodak name in stores. Kiosks now print photos right from your cell phone. And PI President Dennis Olbrich says film isn't quite dead yet.
We'll continue offering film as long as there's enough profitable demand for us to do it.
But this is a new company with a new name and
Bright future for all of us.
Kodak Alaris plans to stay here at the Eastman Business Park for at least the next 5 years. In Rochester, Caroline Tucker, News 8.
And Caroline says worldwide, Kodak Alaris has more than 4,700 employees.
RTS is partnering with the University of Rochester Medical Center to make it easier for hundreds of URMC employees to get to work and school. Chelsea Pabiani has more now on where you can catch the bus. Hi, Chelsea.
Hi, Maureen. That's right. The best part about this route is it completely avoids downtown. It's called Route 52, and it's a direct bus route that connects Park Avenue residents to Strong Hospital and the U of R.
A new bus line will now serve residents in the Park Avenue neighborhood who need to get to Strong Hospital for work. Route 52 runs every 30 minutes from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. It should help hundreds of employees at Strong. Right now, many drive downtown to catch the bus and pay for parking.
It starts at East and Winton near Wegmans, goes down Park Avenue to Goodman to Elmwood, right to Jackson Loop at the hospital.
Route 52 saves time and money. The bus trip is $1 each way.
It can be used for employees, it can be used for students, it can be used for visitors to our campuses, it can be used for patients.
Keurig says there are a lot of positives with the bus line.
It reduces our congestion on our streets. It also promotes cleaner air. It also eliminates the need for more street infrastructure.
Even though the line is new, Carpenter says he's already seeing increasing ridership.
The use of public transportation for these high-density destinations, we can either have great health care or great parking at the medical center campus. We're partnering with Strong Hospital so that we can have great health care and their employees can have great transportation to get to work.
Now, like you heard, students can use the new bus route instead of driving to school. Now, Carpenter says they've already launched their Route 68, and it's going to take the RIT students to school, too. It starts in the same area, and it's going to run 4 times a day.
Great news for hundreds of people in this community.
Absolutely.
Right. Route 52, we'll be hearing a lot more about it.
Great.
Thanks, Chelsea.
Well, for the first time in years, your Rochester Red Wings are in the playoffs, and tonight they host the first playoff game at home at Frontier Field. And few people know this, but our Amy Young is quite a baseball fan, and she begged for this assignment. So let's go to Amy live at the baseball park. Amy?
You know what? I've learned a lot in the last hour here, Kevin and Maureen. It's a glorious night for baseball, that's for sure. And the gates just opened. A few folks are trickling in. They opened at 6 o'clock, and we are ready for a 7:05 game against the Pawtucket Red Sox. This is round 1 of the Best of 5 Governor's Cup playoff series. And joining us now to talk about the exciting night is General Manager Dan Mason, popular guy here. Hope to get a word in edgewise with all the fans coming by to say hi. Wonderful night for baseball. This is not the end of summer.
No, not at all. This is really a chance for history. We haven't been to the playoffs in 7 years, since 2006. So this is what our fans have been waiting for a long time, and we're looking forward to getting going tonight at 7:05.
Now, the stars were aligned on Labor Day. We clinched the wild card against Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Tell us what led up to tonight.
Well, we needed to win on Monday, and Norfolk needed to lose, and both those things happened, and it was just a phenomenal end to a great season. And you know, no matter what happened going into that day, I said, you know, it's still been a great year, but it's extra special now. Getting to the playoffs, this is what our fans have been craving for many years, and everyone in the organization is just thrilled. So we're looking forward to a great series here with Pawtucket.
What do you expect attendance to be tonight, real quick, Dan?
Well, the playoffs, it's a little tough in terms of drawing huge crowds. We've only been on sale for tickets for a couple of days because we didn't know we were going to be in it. So we're hoping to get around between 3,000 and 4,000 people here, which for the playoffs is pretty good.
Thanks, Dan, and good luck tonight. The sky is blue, the beer is cold, and the dogs are hot. Game time 7:05. Live at Frontier Field, Amy Young, News 8.
What more could you ask for? Thanks, Amy. Coming up, how some Rochester school parents, teachers, and students are adjusting to new, longer school hours.
You're watching the team you can trust. Kevin Doran, Maureen McGuire, Rochester's most accurate forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Hetzko and Sports Director John Kutchko. This is News 8 at 6 in high definition. News 8 at 6 in high definition continues.
Rochester is the largest school district in our area, and today kids went back for their first day of school.
At school number 3, there were a lot of changes happening. It's one of 20 schools with new, longer school hours. Ashley Zilka explains how things will be different at Nathaniel Rochester Community School.
Today, the Rochester City School District opened its doors to more than 30,000 students.
I'm excited because I'm new to this school, and it's a little nerve-wracking. Like, you get butterflies on the first day of school.
For some, the new school year means changes.
For students at school number 3, the new year means a new schedule. Students start their day at 9 o'clock and finish up around 5 p.m. It's all part of the expanded learning program.
It actually gives us many opportunities, not only to help kids that need additional assistance academically, but also to meet some of the social emotional goals or challenges that students have. We'll have small groups, we'll have different types of athletic opportunities, academic opportunities, and so there really is going to be something for every single child here in Nathaniel Rochester.
Principal Rodney Moore comes to Rochester from Virginia with more than 20 years of experience as an educator. It's that type of talent that Superintendent Vargas is looking for to help improve academic achievement in the district.
It's important to have a district that could attract highly qualified teachers and motivated.
Parents seem to be open to the changes.
It just works, and they give them extra time to do extra stuff. They don't have to rush all at once.
My favorite part is getting to know new people and getting to learn new stuff that you didn't know last year.
A new and different school year that parents and kids are excited about. In Rochester, Ashley Zilka, News 8.
Hey, Scotty Hetzko's tracking some sprinkles. Let's check in.
Sounds funny when you say tracking sprinkles, right? Or sprinkles.
Run,
they are.
Run for the bread and butter.
Run for the hills. There's sprinkles in them darn hills. All right, Storm Doppler's got a couple of them touching the lake right now. That's not a really big game changer, but the temperature will be right now. Today's Weather Almanac. We'll be right back.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Hetzko with Rochester's most accurate forecast.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Storm Doppler radar. A couple of spritzes and light showers right across the lake. None of this is impressing me, so don't be too worried about it. But it will come in for the baseball contest over in downtown Rochester tonight. So maybe after, 7:30, 8 o'clock, after 1 or 2 innings into the game, there may be some spritzes and showers. So have an umbrella and a hoodie with you. It might get a little chilly out there at Frontier Field. So the reason is this guy, the culprit, is the cold front. Don't blame me. I don't make the stuff. There it is. We promised you a front would arrive tonight. Bring in a few showers. It's going to do that. And then behind it, some chilly weather. So at 11 o'clock tonight, Futurecast, you can see what's going on. Got some showers moving through. But by tomorrow morning, 7:30, we're fine. It's all over. Everything's fine. Lots of sun tomorrow. You're going to love it, but it's going to be chilly. Only low 60s. Autumnal feel in the air. Trees are starting to turn color a little bit. I hear geese. The geese are going. Did you hear them this weekend? They're honking away as they're going north. It's September 4th. All right, let's go beyond that and talk about numbers. Tomorrow morning, we begin that day in the 50s. After only getting to the low 60s at 3 o'clock, check out Honeoye and Victor, around 63 tomorrow afternoon, if that, and then tomorrow night. Clearing sky, center of high pressure overhead means net radiational cooling. All the heat, or any heat that you got from the sun, will get escaped right back into the atmosphere, and it means those numbers. 6 a.m. Friday, Naples, upper 30s, areas of scattered frost. Not impossible, on Friday morning. So back here, Red Wings tonight. If you're going to the game, again, clouding up right now, and we do expect a shower or two briefly during the game tonight. So cool, partly sunny on Thursday, looking really good, 63, but again, on the chilly side. Next 7 days are on the screen. A little frosty early Friday south. Not for the city. Growing season's fine in Monroe County. Friday, 69 in the afternoon. Look at Saturday, 80 degrees. Sun early, some late day showers. Then after that, that's another front. Cools down on Sunday, but a nice day, we think, by the afternoon, especially Monday, super duper near 70. Tremendous but windy on Tuesday. Southwest flow of air out ahead of our next front. The warmest days always precede
a cold front.
And that will be on Wednesday. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Maureen.
We are efficient.
Telling you.
Well, 13 years together.
Come on.
We've listened a little.
Like once in a while.
John Kutchko joins us now from Frontier Field with a look at what's coming up next in sports. Hi, John.
Hey guys, the wind is blowing out. Could be a wild night of baseball here at Frontier Field. And great news for Bills fans. The story from Orchard Park coming up next in sports.
Now, News 8 Sports with Sports Director John Kutchko.
And welcome back from Frontier Field. We'll get to Red Wings playoff baseball in one moment. We begin with the Bills, and this morning the team confirming what we suspected all along, that rookie quarterback E.J. Manuel is a go for Sunday in the season opener against the New England Patriots. Prescott Rossi has our Buffalo Blitz coverage from Orchard Park.
When E.J. Manuel practiced fully for the Bills back on Sunday, it was only a matter of time before he was named the starting quarterback. And sure enough, this morning, Doug Marrone handing the football over officially to his rookie from Florida State. Marrone says that Manuel is not only fully healthy, he's also ready for the starting role.
I'd be lying if I'm standing here saying that, I don't expect him to do great things. I mean, that's why he's out there along with the other 11 players. So, again, it's his first game. He's going to go in there. We're going to give him, everything he needs to be successful, and he's going to go out there and play.
I haven't had any hesitations. It feels fine, feels strong. So I can do all my normal movements that I would do if I didn't have the brace on. So just have the brace on just for, I guess, extra comfort. It is a game, and it's nothing more than that. It's still football at the end of the day. You're just going against excellent talent, and in order to match that, you have to play excellent yourself.
He's been good. He's been a player ever since he stepped foot on the field here. Not even on the field, just in the locker room, in the film room. He's been a leader, and as a rookie, I think that's a great thing.
Now it'll be a packed house here at the Ralph on Sunday for the Bills and Patriots. E.J. Manuel played in front of big crowds back at Florida State. C.J. Spiller, when asked if he thinks Manuel understands just how loud it'll be at the Ralph, he smiled and said no, he has no idea. In Orchard Park for our Buffalo Blitz, I'm Prescott Rossi.
Thank you, Prescott. There's only one place you can see the Bills game if you're not going to Orchard Park. That's right here on WROC TV and CBS Sports. Kickoff 1 p.m. on Sunday. Greg Gumbel, the play-by-play. Dan Deerdorf, the color commentary. Please give me a follow on Twitter. It's easy. John_Kutchko. Just tweeted a couple of cool pictures here at a beautiful Frontier Field right now. And also on Saturday night, a Bills blowout when it comes to Twitter trivia. Give me a follow at John_Kutchko. You've got a chance to win some pretty cool prizes. Well, the Red Wings getting ready for their first playoff game since 2006. It's been 7 seasons. The start of a best-of-5 series tonight here at Frontier Field against Pawtucket. Games 1 and 2 right here.
We're excited for Rochester. We know there's been some tough times here, but again, the people of Rochester and again the surrounding area have had baseball here a long time. They've had exciting players and good teams and great history here. So hopefully we can be part of that and, just make this another fun series and maybe a couple series go on here.
The Wings will have a tall order. They feel like they're playing with house money just getting this far. Pawtucket, the hottest team in all of baseball. They have won 19 of their last 23 ball games. More News 8 after these messages.
This is breaking news from News 8.
Once again tonight, our lead story, Rochester police are looking for a double shooting suspect whose threats led to a lockdown at the Monroe County DA's office.
I'll tell you about the suspect, 26-year-old Marcus Freeman. Police say he shot two people around 10:30 this morning on Pullman Avenue. One man was seriously injured in the shooting. The woman who was shot, we're told, is on life support at this hour. And according to DA Sandra Dorley, Freeman made threats that prompted her to add extra security to the DA's office downtown. There's also an alert out at the police department. Freeman considered armed and dangerous. If you see him, please call 911. We'll have more tonight on News 8 at 11.
Scott, final word on the weather?
All right, we got some showers moving in tonight. Take a look at our forecast through the evening. Few light showers, so if you're heading out, don't be surprised you get a 10-minute squirt of rain. Then after that, drying out, a good-looking, although cool, Thursday ahead. We'll have much more on that forecast for the weekend tonight at 11.
Okay, thanks, Scotty.
Thank you, Scotty. Thank you for joining us, everyone. The CBS Evening News with Scott Pelley's next. We'll see you at 11.